Rohey and Ivan.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Kristian and Henrik there, you two, all welcome. Good to have you guys from Norway.
Yeah.
Can you tell us shortly, how did you guys meet? You're a young band. Where do you know each other from?
We actually went to the same jazz conservatory in Trondheim, which is one of the biggest cities in Norway. So we studied our bachelor there for 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Your roles in this band as individuals are equal. So the band is called Rohey, which is your name, but it's not the Rohey band. And it's really the four of you, and you really think that is also important to show.
Yeah.
How does that work? Like, I mean, who does what?
Well, before we actually started to grow even more than what we've done right now, with having several people that have supported us with the album, me and Ivan, we were the bookers ourselves.
Really?
Yes, we were. And Kristian is a superb, just a all-around guy that fixes everything.
Like a manager type?
Yeah. And also a super bass player as well. And then you also have Henrik, that is very good at working around social media. So we have different roles, and we've kind of just blended it to one, as well as in the music.
In the music.
Yeah.
Ivan, you write most of the songs, melodically, but also lyrically.
Yes.
I think 3 of the songs you guys did together.
Yeah.
How do you write your songs to fit Rohey?
Yeah. I try to write, something that I feel deeply about. I can write about my own experiences in life, whether it's grief or it's
Love.
a lot of love, obviously. And it can be about politics and things that I want to change in society.
And all these things we can find on your album.
Yeah.
And then how do you sort of translate it to her voice?
Yeah, and I try to write so that Rohey really, if she doesn't connect with the tune, we're not gonna do that tune. So in a way, it's Rohey that's gonna present the lyrics and the melodies to the audience, and so she has to make them her own.
Yeah.
And I think that she really does it in a really good way.
She
so
does.
It feels really natural.
It does.
Yeah.
Because how is it for you to sing songs that he wrote, or that anyone else writes?
I think it's a very interesting process in itself to just interpret what another person has actually thought of in their head, and supposed to think of how I can kind of give out to the public that I'm supposed to actually perform this to. But I also just concretely just ask, what is the meaning of this tune?
Yeah.
And that in itself kind of helps me to just give my own interpretation of it. And I try as well as I can to be a vessel for the person who writes something and to the audience that listens to the music.
Yeah, a vessel, I like that. A quick question. When I listen to you, I hear certain influences. It takes me back to Amy Winehouse. It takes me back to the neo-soul era, the good times of that, like a singer that I know, and Damned, for example. But I also hear a bit of Hiatus Coyote. There's a lot of comparisons. Is that a curse or a blessing?
I don't know. We just make music that we enjoy, and we want to express ourselves. And the album is called A Million Things, and the reason is why it's so many influences that we don't want to be put into one box. So it's not a jazz band, it's not a soul band, it's not a pop band.
What is it?
It's just music.
It's just Rohey.
It's just Rohey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the genres is just for the record companies to sell records and for people to be able to find new music, In
the record stores.
But today, when everything is available, you don't need the genres anymore. So if you like it, buy it, listen to it. If you don't, that's fine too.
The message is clear. You guys are working on a new album. We can't wait for that. You're going to do a European tour. I think people are going to be blown away by your sound and your voice. So keep up the good work. What you going to play for us next?
We're going to play a tune called Tell Me.
Tell Me. Okay, well, tell us all about it. We're going to listen.
Thanks.